What's up, fam? My name is Andrew. Welcome back to Sit Down Sunday, the place where we make you challenge everything about yourself. Today, I'm here to remind you to forgive yourself. I know I am a creature of habit and am sometimes not the nicest to myself when I make a mistake. Sometimes I'll allow it to linger for a couple of days instead of just shrugging it off and allowing myself to accept that I made a mistake and move forward. I find myself saying really harsh things to myself because I don't allow myself the room of error that I used to. We go through a lot of firsts in our life, and most of the time we're lost. We have no idea which direction we're going. We just kind of follow the flow that is unfolding in front. Unveiling, revealing. That is just revealing itself in present time. So how are you supposed to know how to handle your present state if you've never been there before? So I think forgiveness is part of the key to moving forward. Knowing you're going to experiencing something for the very first time and maybe getting a result that you don't necessarily like or want to respond with, but forgiving yourself for going down that path because you didn't know. Life is a big maze and you're gonna hit a bunch of dead ends. You can't be mad at yourself for every single dead end you've come up to. It's a part of the journey, it's a part of the progress. With that, I have been working on allowing myself to be kinder, to allow myself to forgive myself on things that I did years ago. That itself helps relieve some of the stress that I keep on my shoulders. But I just overall feel like a clearer mind is happening now because I'm not living based off my past injuries. I know it's cliche as the cup is half full or the cup is half empty, but it really is that simple sometimes. If you continue to go through life pulling from the pain, pulling from the sorrow, of course that pattern is going to keep repeating itself. You're not going to be able to see the brighter side of things if you don't allow yourself to see the brighter side. If you're constantly moving forward by looking back, it literally doesn't even make sense. So start now by forgiving the smaller things, the things that are a little bit easier to forgive, like not doing the dishes on the day you were supposed to, or not doing the laundry in your normal routine. Forgive yourself. Maybe you didn't need to do your things that day. Maybe you were out with friends a little bit longer than you thought, and when you got home you ran out of time to do things. Maybe you needed that social time. Maybe you needed a little break from your reality that is your everyday things that happen inside your home. It is okay to forgive yourself on the smaller things, which will lead to forgiving yourself on the bigger things. Now again, I'm not saying I'm the best at it. There are things that I definitely hold on to that definitely need a little bit more love and support before I'm able to move forward, and that's okay. But I do know that I've made good progress forgiving myself for when I was naive and when I was not following my gut and took me somewhere that I didn't have any intentions of going to. But it's because I went the wrong way that I can somewhat stumble my way towards the right. I talk about this a lot. Without bad, there is no good. Without sadness, there is no happy. You have to experience both to be able to tell the difference. If you're constantly happy all the time, how do you know you're truly happy? Unless you've experienced something that doesn't make you happy. And then you have a comparison of the two. But if we only hold on to the things that are happy or the things we did right and try to block all the things that we did wrong or the paths that it's taken us that we weren't meant to go on, there isn't going to be a way for you to realign yourself. And all that starts with just forgiving yourself. There will be a time when your old circle habits or your old patterns are going to present themselves. And the only way you're going to break the cycle is if you've forgiven that you've already gone through the cycle, accepted it, and now you can move forward. You can't grow by staying stagnant, and you can't grow by staying on the same course. There has to be an animosity. There has to be the other side. Because then you can know which way is actually the right direction for you, for your life, for your story. No one can tell you what is right or wrong for you. But you have to discover it yourself. So forgive yourself. Start small. If you didn't brush your teeth today, it's nasty. But it's okay. You can miss one day brushing your teeth, just don't let it happen again. No, but really. Forgive yourself for the small things that on any other given day, sure, you can get done. But for whatever reason, today you can't. And that's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I cannot believe it is Thanksgiving. I don't understand. But I'll see you guys next week. And of course, if this resonates with you, if this brings up any emotions, let me know and I'll be happy to talk about it. Have a great night.